anybody have any clue as to why my Plecotomus has just been sitting there and letting the Tetras eat his algae tab? Okay, good. Now here's some movement from him. This is a new thing for the other fishies to be interested in. His tiny little flakes of algae tab that I give him once a week, if he's hungry. Okay, I'm starting to feel better now that he's moving around a little bit and seeming somewhat interested. I don't give him algae tabs every single week, just sometimes, because there is now competition for food in the tank for the bottom feeding part. Alrighty, there he goes. This makes me feel a whole lot better. My loaches are the competition. Coolio loaches. I had a recent problem with the Emperor Black Tetras. They turned white. One of them is still mostly black. About 97–98% black. But the first one that turned white, I put him in a quarantine tank. She died. Like, not even a day later. Well, maybe, I don't know, about 4 days later. And the second one turned white. Drastically, suddenly, extremely suddenly. I put her in the tank, quarantine tank. She's still with us, but she's not doing very well. And then the third one, she got a pale stripe down her back. I'm like, screw this. So I just went ahead and put her in the quarantine tank. And she's not doing very well at all. But she still has the majority of her color. I don't know what's going on with my tank. But those three fishies just did not make the transition very well. Not at all. They were in the same tank as my Coolio loaches, so it's not them having a problem with each other. They just never did the transition very well to this 15-gallon column tank and these fishies here. What the hell is going on here? Well, at least Pleco's eating his food now instead of just sitting there. Whoa. The hell? Why are these guys being so territorial and aggressive? This is unusual behavior. I'm not understanding this. Does anybody have any clue as to what the hell's going on? I've had a peaceful tank for almost 2 years. Nobody's ever bothered Pleco's algae tab. I do want to name him. That's not a good idea to name fish. They die way too easily. It's right when you get extra attached to them, that's when they go. And having a name attached to them just doesn't help. Anyway, signing off for now. Of course, once I stop filming this, that's when something really cool or extra bizarre is going to happen. Meh, whatever. But I'm confused by this behavior. This is unusual behavior.